Elaine Rosario jumped out of a plane on September 19th, 2020. Still sounds crazy. I can't believe it. It just sounds crazy to me that I jumped out of a plane. I went skydiving, you guys. Like, I went skydiving. It still feels, I don't know, it just feels crazy. But I know I did it, and now not everyone is on my level. I know you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. I don't do heights, and I did it. So you better do it so you can be on my level. Okay. I want to give you a background just on how we got the tickets, where we went, in case that you live in the area and you want to go there too. You know, the drill, that jazz, and then we get into the fun stuff. Make sure you watch the whole video because I have pictures, I have clips, and I promise you guys are going to laugh so much because those clips of me in the air, oh my god, they are hysterical, you guys. My face, I'm just gonna say that I'm a completely different person in the air, like in the literal way. He bought the tickets from Groupon, so I think Teddy got them for $200 each. I know it wasn't more than $200. It was a deal. It was between $190 $200, you know, within that range. That's how much we paid for them. But my sister's boyfriend, who also jumped with us, he bought his ticket a day before the deal was over, and he allegedly got his for $92, I think he said. I don't remember, but it was for less than $100. That's a deal. That's a deal. So if you want to go skydiving, make sure you keep an eye on Groupon so you can get a good deal. Alright, so we live in Massachusetts. If you live in the Lowell Tewksbury area, this is great because that's where we went. We went to a town called Pepperell. I hadn't heard of that before, so I'm not familiar, but that's where we went. When we got there, the first thing that we did was to get registered. During the whole process, they basically tell you what to expect, like the whole process, because it's not like you're jumping right away. It's just not, there's a lot to do. That's why I want to give you guys the deets. So they tell you that you have to sign a waiver, that you have to watch a video, kind of like show you the forms that you need to have during the jump, before the jump, during the jump, when you're in the air, when you're landing, all of that. I'll get into details later. They have two options for videos and pictures. So one of them is just another person who's recording you, so a videographer, and then the other one, it's a body cam, which is the person or the instructor who's gonna jump with you, the person on your back basically. He has a GoPro on his wrist, and basically he's gonna be recording you in the air. They did pretty good, you know. Well, my instructor was kind of older, so technology is definitely not his cup of tea, so the clips are not as great, but he did very good recording me before I got on the plane, when we were on the plane, during the jump, and all that stuff. After that, we just waited for a long time. We are, you know, relaxed, checked in. How are we really feeling right now?
I feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
Nah. Got this. Robert Ali. Psych!
I get motion sick. Like, I still get sick if I'm not the driver in a car. I get sick if I am on a boat. My sister's boyfriend also gets sick. I didn't get nauseous after jumping or during the jump, but he did. So that's why people would always say, or not people, because we're not just regular people, we are skydivers. This is why skydivers would say every experience is so different. He got really nauseous, I didn't. So just that's something just to keep in mind. And then after a while we got called to watch the video and to sign the waiver. So just to keep it very short, very simple, the waiver, and so the video is kind of walking you through the waiver, and both are basically saying that you can either die or break a leg. That's the summary. Like, I just summarized the whole thing. The waiver is like 10-15 pages long, and the video is like 15 minutes long, and they are basically saying you can die when you jump, that you can die when you are in the air because you can literally be out of breath and you can forget to breathe. It happens, they say. And when you're landing and you think that you're done, you can break a leg. So that's basically what it is. So you are signing your rights away because they're saying that it's not their fault if you die. It's not. I mean, you are jumping out of a plane. I mean, it's not their fault. But no matter what happens, they kind of make it seem that it's your fault. So that's basically what it is. That's the whole summary. Then after that, you have to wait a long time.
I can't believe you came skydiving.
I know, I can't.
Well,
Did you hear that? They're in the air. That's gonna be us.
next one.
Well, actually, we have. Wait, what happened to the guys that were sitting there?
I think they're gone.
They don't know where.
The only ones I'm worried about is those couples that was in the signing thing with us.
Why?
Well, cause we have to like.
Did they already
Oh, no, they haven't jumped
changed?
yet. I don't know if they changed it, but they don't know they haven't jumped yet.
Oh no, they were. I know that it's coming up. I'm not nervous anymore. I wasn't nervous, then I got nervous when I watched the video, and now I'm not nervous.
I kind of dragged her into this a little bit, but she didn't want to do it. But I'm glad she's doing it with me, and no one else would rather jump out of a plane with this one. Well, except for the tandem instructor. I need him on my back.
And when it was our turn to jump, we get called.
Did you come up from Newport?
Not today.
Okay. No, because we came up from Fall River. So.
Where's that?
It's just over the line into Massachusetts from Newport.
No, there's no dropping sensation. You won't believe it.
Skydiving.
But it's way faster.
They do, but we didn't.
Do you communicate with like your
travel band
Like in the air, you
Rhode
can
Island.
so fast you can hear it. So it's noisy.
We came here. Yeah, I work in
As soon
Rhode
as the
Island. I
parachute
haven't
opens.
been in.
Especially if you live
I can, like, if you're screaming, I can hear a scream, but I can't make out what you're saying. Can we change the color of your sweatshirt? This time of year, it's really hard to find people in the woods with this color.
You got jokes, huh?
You know, everybody thinks I'm funny here, but as soon as I leave, I'm not funny at all.
You're trying to make us feel better.
Don't worry, we're gonna take good care of you because I got shit to do tonight. And we're coming back, you know.
All right.
Well, you want to keep your job, don't you?
Plus people. Whoa.
Your first day.
First day, yeah, we're gonna make a good impression.
Yeah.
You already signed a waiver, so it's okay.
Yeah. Anything he does now, it's just our fault.
Yeah.
You know, you can get away with anything.
Exactly.
I got ideas.
Just remember, you don't need a parachute to skydive. You just need a parachute to skydive twice.
Right. Yeah. Woo! You ready for this? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
During that time, they show you the form that you need to be when you're going to jump, and the form that you need to have when you are in the air, and the form that you need to have when you are landing. All of that happened probably 5 to 7 minutes. Super quick, very quick, you're done. So this is the moment of truth. This is when your instructor comes up to you and says, hey, are you Elaine? Hey, are you Teddy? Hey, are you Peter? Hey, are you Karen? No, we don't want no Karen. Hey, are you whatever? And as they're asking you, they're walking away, and you have to like follow them because they are not asking you you're ready or not. You just go. I started freaking out because they're ready to go. They're walking to the plane. There's no questions asked. Let's go. When I got on the plane, oh my god guys, I started sweating. That day was a little bit chilly. It wasn't cold, but it was a little bit chilly, and we had to go up 10,000 feet up, and it started to feel a little bit colder, obviously because we were pretty high, but I wasn't. That's how nervous I was. I was just so nervous. I was sweating, I was hot. When you get on the plane, you have to get attached to your instructor. So this moment is very uncomfortable as a woman, because you are literally in contact with your instructor. Like, you guys are bonded together. You guys cannot get any closer, if you know what I mean. You guys are one. We're going up. Your girl's nervous. I am nervous as I can get. I look down through the window and it looks high. It looks like we are super high up there. And then he goes, oh, we are halfway. He shows me we are 5,000 up, 5,000 feet up. And I'm like, what? Are we getting higher than this? And he goes, oh yeah. And I'm like, oh. Okay, this is cool. Getting nervous. Like right now I need a sip of water because just thinking about it, I'm freaking out. Finally get there. The first person to jump was my boyfriend. Oh my god, when I saw him, I'm like reliving this moment right now. He jumped to the side. I'm like, at this point I'm like freaking out. Then my sister's boyfriend jumps to the side. Then here's my turn. So he says to me, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go. So you have to put your arms on your shoulders like so, and then your feet have to be kind of like outside of the plane. You're kind of like at the door with your feet almost outside, and then your arms are on your shoulders. So he says, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, go. And he's not asking you if you're ready. Like, you have to follow the instructions. You have to do what they say. And this is the moment when your girl was almost about to cry. When we jumped, the jump didn't feel bad. Like, it was just a jump. Like, you jump and it's so fast that you barely feel it. When you start falling, because these are the 40 seconds of free fall, the wind, it's so strong that you literally forget to breathe. This is what the video was talking about. I had my own fabric mask. My boyfriend and my sister's boyfriend, they were given a different mask by their instructors. My instructor didn't give me a mask, so their mask was breathable. Mine wasn't. So I was having the hardest time to breathe. When I tell you guys that I was out of breath for at least 30 seconds, I'm not kidding. I was not breathing, you guys. It was terrible. I ripped off my mask and I even screamed scratched my face because I did it with, you know, so desperately, and I was just out of breath. Like, I couldn't breathe. So I don't remember much about the whole free fall other than I couldn't breathe. The 40 seconds, but it was literally 40 seconds. The free fall part was 40 seconds. I couldn't breathe. We all had different experiences. My boyfriend and my sister's boyfriend, they had different experiences. They didn't experience something like that. My boyfriend said that he felt pressure in his ears. Even at like a day after, he still felt the pressure in his ears. My sister's boyfriend, he got super nauseous and I couldn't breathe. So it's a different experience for everybody. Everyone has a different experience. Then after the free fall, the parachute is pulled. So when the parachute is pulled, your girl's gonna feel it. I was like, oh, that's tight. I was like, okay. My girl was not happy about that pull. The moment that he pulled the parachute, I was able to breathe again. It was just like, okay, finally I felt alive and ready to enjoy the view. So he let me maneuver the parachute by just pulling down to go to rotate. So if I pull with my right, I'm gonna go to the right. If I pull with my left, I pull down, I'm gonna go to the left. And then we just kept doing it, playing around with it, and then just looking at the view. This part, honestly, you guys, it's super relaxing.
Right on, go. Nice, now switch hands again, go the other way. Woo-hoo! That's all you, girl. I'm not doing anything. You're doing great. Woo! Yeah, baby.
I felt that was like payoff. Like, I went through all of that and now I'm here maneuvering the parachute, looking down the view, just in the air, having fun. It felt really great. Oh my god, I'm like here, like I'm actually like in the air. Yeah, but it felt really nice. It was very relaxing. Like I said, if I could skip the whole free fall part, I would do it again, because I don't know if I'm gonna go through that again and come out alive. The free fall, like I said, it was 40 seconds, and then when the parachute was pulled, playing with the parachute and all that, I think it was 2 minutes, give or take. I think it was 2 minutes. The landing part, they have different landing positions or strategies or whatever they call it. It could be on your feet, it could be on your butt, and I don't remember the other one. So it depends on your instructor. My instructor landed on his butt, so I had to land on my butt.
You made it.
Girl, you just jumped out of an airplane.
I did.
Wasn't that awesome?
It was. The lovebird.
It sucked. It was bad. Will you do it again? Will you do it again?
He said he won't do it again.
You want to do it again?
My ear is still alive.
Listen, I forgot how to breathe. I was literally out of oxygen. I was like, I can't wait to sit off for this. That's what you're going to see in the video. That's literally what you're going to see in the video. And like, I was like, you were like, you
Oh, shaka, shaka.
Would I do it again? I don't know. I'm a skydiver now, so whether I do it or not, I'm still a skydiver. That's just the end of the conversation. I'm still a skydiver. I already did it. I can do anything now. Literally anything. If you guys do go skydiving, let me know down below. If you guys already did and you guys are just watching videos, let me know how your experience was. I would love to know. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found this video informative, and you guys will see me